On a Friday.
Well, of course, afternoon on the Friday, where we expect Zanaco maybe to continue where they have just ended against the Warriors.
And of course now Zanaco's got an opportunity to shoot.
You pull through that, look at what happened. I think this is Mandanchi. That was a brilliant. I don't know if it was.
Back to the goalkeeper, Francis Mwanza. Of course, a long one up front. And a cross into the box, but finding nobody. And obviously, that is. And of course, Green Buffaloes loses the ball in a very dangerous position. And of course, a very, very interesting pass coming in, directed at Patson. Bonwell now. Bonwell looks for a shooting opportunity, finds it to shoot. Wow!
I think this Bonwell making this movement and receiving the ball, wanting to bring to the left, and he shoots from the left and
in. Now Konga pushes one into the box and a header, and it's a goal! Wow! Unfortunately denied.
Yeah, good. Look at how it was. I think check on this side, brilliant from Kaonga, and look at that cross. Then header. So this is what happened. I think if you look at Sindaya, brilliant. But
has had the biggest share of the results, having won 4, and of course just drawn 4. That is Batson Jovo, but the pass too long, and Zanaco. Mandanchi, who is looking for a cross into the box, trying to add more power up front.
So this is what happened, and Tinkler and just having a foul, a bit of Peter.
That is Patson Jovo having some serious time, and a shot into the box.
And a very brilliant assist, Nelson.
And of course a cross into the box, and it's a goal! Wow! How did they miss that one? Still in the danger zone. And of course, Kanda. Wow. What a
Saddam. And this is what happened. I think, of course, it is Namonga trying to push with his leg. And out of this one, this could have been a brilliant goal, but he's...
A cross into the box, but headed out. And of course, Indai is there as well with the first 11s. Zanako is coming through as well. Already in the attacking fronts, trying to see a shooting opportunity there, as usual for Kaonga. A shot, and it's a goal! What a massive goal!
Watch that ball.
The game against FC.
So this is how the goes. For me, that was a brilliant pass. You look at how he received the ball. Watch and look at how he received the ball and put it on the corner. That was brilliant. Sindaya scores the 70th goal of the season. 70th goal of the season, I think for me, that was brilliant taken.
What a way to start the second half for sensational return possession. Wow. Kaonga beats his marker, uses his pace, and of course gets close to the 18-box yard. Looks for him to pass across into the box. Committed by the newly introduced Charles Mumba, wearing just number 14. He's one of the players who has just been introduced as well. So that's a confirmation of the substitutes. So Peter Ngoni is out, Charles Mumba is in. Charles Mumba wearing just number 14. That is Charles Mumba that you're able to see. And of course, Clement Mlenga comes in for John Kosamu. Clement wearing just number 10, John Kosamu number 20. That is Clement Mlenga.
Well, I think if you look at the substitutions, the holding midfielder, of course,
and we have Pekings Mumba coming in for Eric Chomba.
Well, like for like, because Eric Moore was playing from the left wing, and Pekings hope that is going to take them on. And also, you look at the midfielder, Clement comes in. It's like for like also. Holding midfielder, Kosa being substituted and bringing in Charles Mumba. So it's all about, I think, now the experience they need new energy.
Patson Jovo on the ball. He's been given at least 2 players that are now taking charge of him. That shows how lethal he could be. Seems like some fans are not so happy with the referees. And we're seeing the referees trying to calm the situation down. Boos coming from the fans of Green Buffaloes. And now everyone is trying to calm the situation down here at Sunset Stadium, where Zanako is leading Green Buffaloes by 1 goal to 0. So obviously still having a lot of conversations.
Well, I think we're having a lot of conversations. I think we've seen, coaches, laughing, joking, and exchanging some knowledge about the game, and where I think the foul could have been really committed. And the only sense of Green Buffaloes, why you've seen the coaches, getting to the referees is that they are complaining. We had such scenarios, happening, when we were in attacking position, but you never prove that one.
So probably the question is, what is Peter Nguni still doing on the in the field of play, especially that he's one of the substitutes who's actually being substituted. So I think that's where it seems like the noise is coming out from. And there is a yellow card that has been shown to just number 14.
Oh, just number 14, Charles Mumba.
Charles Mumba.
Code Majapa. He's just come in, and maybe that's where the problem is. But they are trying to correct the mistake, and you've seen the technical bench for Green Buffaloes just giving up their sentiments of what they are thinking. And this player on your camera should be Nguni, and was supposed to be substitution. Now he's completely out of the team. He's now on the bench, and this is Charles Mumba, who was just yellow carded.
Another cross into the box, and Francis collects. Wow, it's a penalty. It's a penalty, says the referee. What a life. Let's see. There it comes. Anchilimba Monga, long ball up front. Targeting, looking for a shooting opportunity, and of course a cross into the box, but headed out, not very far, and a shot.
Get into, look at this one. This is the brilliant that Kumwemba was able to cross, and
and of course a good pass coming in, and that is Kelvin, and it's a goal! Minutes.
So this is how it was. Look at that one, change of passes, and check that one. I think for me, to be honest, looks like an offside. But it was brilliant pass. Kelvin crosses something else. But in the game like this, of course, the combination of Tinkra being given a yellow card. Wow! And look at how it was. I think for me, the goalkeeper was big.